I'm Ed Nicholas. I own and started this operation about 12 years ago and have been chasing probably the biggest GT on the planet for over a decade. I really sort of learned all my things sort of the hard way, trial and error. I started at the bottom and worked my way to the top. During that time, I've been privileged enough to fish a variety of rod manufacturers, reels, and a couple of years ago, a good buddy of mine, Jonathan Brooks, I seen he was using Zanak, and would have a chat to him, and he was telling me how great these rods were. That since that time, I've moved on to using Zanaks from all my very light stuff all the way up to the very top. Really managed to give them the test of time and the test of really, really big fish. You know, all the best rods are coming out of Japan, so you can expect various components of the rods to be really high end. But there's some very small details and differences in the Zanak range that's really made me fall in love with them. Over this last week, I've been fishing, the majority of the time I've been fishing this rod. It's the Bezo TC83 150 gram. And I'd say over the last maybe 2.5 years, I've had probably 4 fish over 60 to 65 kilo on this exact rod, and probably 10 to a dozen fish in the 50 kilo range. I haven't broken one yet in all of that time. And I guess some of the things that I really love about the rod are the length's really great for me. I mean, I'm quite tall anyway, but at 8.3, you really have that length to do really long power casts. You can put a really big cast in by a really heavy load, a big exploding power, and a really long launching cast with that 8.3 length. The casting length is fantastic. And it's another thing why I really love these rods, because it doesn't break your back. At this sort of length, the rod bends all the way down here, even into the buck section. You still get a really nice bend. It distributes the weight and it doesn't break your back. And then a few things, I guess, just looking at the rod, immediately you might think are a little bit different to others. And it's the hexagon grip here. One of my favorite things about this grip is not only how it distributes, or it doesn't put so much pain through your forearm when you're holding on fighting big fish, but I really like the fact that I can put my thumb flat like this. It makes a big difference for when you're doing a big cast and you want to push through with your thumb. It really gives you an extra 10-20 feet on your cast. I find I can really put my thumb through it. This is also a standard across all the Zanak rods that I fish, and it's this metal grommet. Without this, and when you're fighting the big fish, everyone who fights the big fish who are a bit more experienced, everyone likes to fish with the longer, straighter arm, and inevitably you end up gripping your blank here to hold onto the top of your rod, and without that grommet there, you end up peeling the rubber back quite a lot. So the little differences, make all the difference. The grommet here, you have the hexagon reel seat. Even something as simple as like this little lock ring on the bottom here can make a big difference. Haven't got to keep tightening your reel throughout the day. And yeah, one of my absolute go-tos, TC83 150 gram.